Time to get swifty in here. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Jerusalem and England and Egypt and Arabia in our effort to build the Empire of the Outremer. We now have ourselves, I would say, the vast majority of the Middle East, the Near East region. In order to form the empire, we just need this southern tip down here in Yemen. And we need the kingdoms of Iraq and Al Jazeera and Syria. We are well on our way to completing Syria, but gotta fight the Fatimids and then these idiots over here and the Yazidids. Luckily, the Seljuks, I have this game set for those of you that are new here, just joining us for the first time. The game is set to like super duper extra, um, what is it? Super extra revolt power strength. And so I still have a truce with this guy. Let's have him killed while we're at it here. So extra revolt strength means that a lot of the heresy revolts, the religious revolts on the map end up being wildly successful, especially for the poor Muslims who have a super low moral authority. Sunni moral authority is 9.2%, so these guys are really in rough shape. And so the Seljuks are down to about 20,000 troops. I just beat them in a war for the Kingdom of Arabia, and pretty soon here I'll be taking Muscat and the rest of Yemen. Next up would be Iraq. We've got Egypt. So yeah, we're getting there. We also have vassalized one of the Holy Orders who has some land here in the Holy Roman Empire. So that would be... Oh, does this guy just work for me in general? No, yeah, he is part of the Knights Templar. There we go. So I vassalized the Knights Templar. Okay. And then we're also Kings of England. Mostly because of this dude's, what, grandfather, somebody, grandmother. There was some lady in here who was the Duchess of Mercia. Where was she? Here we go. Yedgifu the Rash. There you go. So she owned a couple territories over here in the original Jerusalem, specifically over here like Tyrus and Beirut. Um, and then she inherited the duchies of like Mercia, Northumbria, oh Galilee, there we go. She was the Duchess of Galilee, Essex, and then went conquering south. And based on that, then I was able to create the Kingdom of England as well. These guys won't vassalize to me because I'm a foreigner, so even though I'm technically their king, they won't do it. Small difference in rank. What about if I bribe her? Do you vassalize? No, I didn't think so. And he is wrong culture. She is wrong culture. But again, I will try. Vassalize. Not interested. Yeah, I think we have to be either the right culture or the small difference in rank penalty has to go away. So once I become an emperor, we'll be able to do that. Alright, I can create one title, which is the Duchy of Cairo, but I'm not going to do that. I'm personally holding Cairo myself, mostly because it has a trading post, which I will upgrade right now. I have two trading posts right now, one in Jerusalem and one in Cairo, and I'm going to keep them as long as I can, because extra trade income and all that. I did not keep the one in Damascus, so the trading post in Damascus does not belong to me. Nor did I keep the one in Alexandria, that belongs to somebody else. I am repairing the Great Lighthouse of Alexandria, and can't do much with the Pyramids of Khufu because I'm not insane. I can loot it, but I figure for right now we'll leave it. I have the Great Sphinx, which does give me some benefits, but I don't think I can build anything else unless I'm a lunatic. And then Petra. Oh, I can restore Petra. Previously, I was not able to do anything with Petra, so I will get started on restoration here as well. So, beginning restoration work on Petra. So there we have it. We are currently under a camp fear epidemic. I've solved my... Oh, this dude is a Grand Master. Wow. Interesting. He switched cultures as soon as he... Okay, so this is my son. my first son from my original marriage, which was unfortunately a matrilineal marriage. So this was my sort of original problem I had to solve, was that my son and heir was not of my dynasty. So I had him imprisoned, and then I shipped him off to a holy order, and now he is the guy in charge of the Knights Hospitaller, not sure how that goes. I would love to vassalize them as well, but you can't use a decision to vassalize more than one holy order at a time. So for right now, my son will just remain independent, but sort of kind of on my side as our Crusader state that we are here. So next up, trying to murder the Sultan of the Seljuk Turks. And what I want to do is, let's see here, Baghdad, Kingdom of Iraq. What I want to do is go for the Kingdom of Iraq next. So once I have this guy murdered off, the Kingdom of Iraq is both super valuable because it has the palace of whatever it is. There's some good stuff in there. The territory itself is super powerful as well. This guy has claims on a whole bunch of stuff, and he's not married to anyone. So theoretically, oh, but he's at his dad's court, so he won't come. This guy has camp fever, so he might die, but he's worth inviting. His parent and sibling are dead, and it's his like nephew or something, I'm guessing. So he's a good potential. I'll take a favor. Can I bribe him? Let's see, 15. Buy a favor. No, he's not into it. Okay, so he's not a good candidate. So I need to find somebody with a claim, even if it's a weak claim. Married is not going to do it. This guy hates me because I defeated him and revoked his title, so that sucks. So he's not a good candidate. This guy is a servant, and also he's married. This dude, Prince of Persia, doesn't like me much, but we're going to try to buy a favor. No, still not into it. Maybe if I can't sway him. Oh, because he's secluded with courtiers. Okay. So again, no option to buy a favor from him, but he could have some potential, so I'm going to flag him. This guy, again, is a spy master, so he's going to have that loyal servant modifier. And what about this guy? Married. Who else? This guy married. This guy here also married. Is he... He's in my jail. Can I recruit him? Point commander, sign guard, banish, execute. So he's actually in my court, and he has a claim. So if I release him, he'll just stay here. So I'm going to release him, and I'm going to send him a gift. I'm going to flag him, and we're going to keep him around because he actually has a claim. So that means that I should be, oh, his heir is an adult. Means I should be able to press a claim. Yeah, all right. So then the question is, do I wait until 54, so 10 more years, or do I have him assassinated a couple times? Yeeks, a lot of times. Jeez. So that I can press that weak claim, because that's going to be troubling as well. All right. Well, for right now, we'll just let it be. What about the Fatimids? Can I declare war on the Fatimids? These guys also, I have a truce until 51. So I have to wait on that. Maybe let's try and kill him off first. What is only 40%? Yeah, that's not going to work out. Okay. Muscat, I can take Muscat. I wonder if this guy will vassalize. He will not. But I can just do a de jure claim on Muscat. What religion is he? He's just regular Sunni, so we might get the Seljuks involved if we do that. Let's see what happens with out of patience. Let's not kill this kid off, because if I avoid killing him off, I can wait the 10 years. He'll still be only 14, and I can press a weak claim. But this guy I do want to attack, and I will holy war him, so that maybe the Seljuks will get involved. My guys don't like me much, but that's okay. What we're going to do is raise up our holy orders. So these guys cost a lot. These guys do not. So we're going to raise up the Knights Templar. And what else? Don't want to pay any mercenaries, so I'll just raise up my own personal troops here. And we'll have all these guys head down here to Nefaud. And then these guys have 100. Is that it? That's not very many troops. And Oman has some troops too. Who are these dinglings? Adam. Okay, so he's got 6,000. Alright, who's this chick? Banish. Nope. So oubliette for you. Oh, while I'm at it, let's look at. Oh my god, I got a lot of prisoners. Okay, so let's see here. Not ransomable. No execution tyranny. No execution piety. Okay, and is an adult. So you folks, all 12 of you, are gonna die. Yeah, there it is. Sound design. Okay. Not an adult. Let's go for the kids here. Let's see how many of these guys I can change over to. Nope. So what I'm trying to do is switch these guys to a focus of heritage. Heritage focus will convert them to my religion and also my culture. So they will be French Christian, and that way then either I can release them and have use of them. Yep, so she is now for heritage, right? Oh no, that was not her. That was her. No, was that her? No, her? Samira, there we go. House arrest. The rest of these girls are too old. Yeah. So anyways, we will be able to make use of them rather than just having to sort of kill them all or throw them in house arrest or whatever else. Duha, or oubliette. Golbahar, Madiha, another Golbahar, you are gonna be fine. Wish the keyboard shortcuts worked on this part. Alright, Ali, awesome. And with Ali here, no, never mind, he's not gonna be useful for that. I was thinking we could get descended from Muhammad if I'm able to keep these guys around. We could get like a matrilineal marriage against someone in my dynasty and then get the, not that it's going to matter once I form Outremer, it breaks all the caliphates apart. And so at that point then, I mean, Islam already, their moral authority is just terrible, so it really doesn't matter. But it's kind of neat to have and stack up. Erdem, Sibel, Arslan Shah, he's no use to me. Okay, so all those guys are done. So then let's go to the adults that are ransomable. And we will ransom them for 64 gold, and I'll see if anybody else is worth anything. 10 gold, I'll take it. No, 11, 3, 2, 10, 11, 112, 4.7, 1.2, none, and this guy's worth 9.5. Let's see, Halima, 3, none, half a gold, 15, none, 1.2, none, 118, yes, I'll take it, none. Let's see, TT, no. Nabula, okay, you, 7, no, 1.2, 3.4, 0.2. So otherwise they just have no use for me. Like, why keep them in jail? There's no point. Alright, Tanine. Yeah. Scribble. The scribbling noise is one of the ones that eventually, like, starts to get to. Let's see here. 298. Layla. Oh, she's a baroness. Thank you, Layla. 7. We get TT already. 3.9 for Nura. Rana. Boom, boom, boom. Asenith. Tarawet, 0.9. 30. Half a gold. 4.1. 166. Nice. Asnet. 0.1. I'll take it. 1. 1.3. None. Okay. Well, and then we're at the top, I think. 1.4. Yep. So we're down to 55 adults and 35 kids, and I think I just made about 1,500 gold here, so that's good. Alright, so somebody got usurped, and he'll pay to have that guy returned. Same for him. Great. Who do I have? A commander? Probably a commander. Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna take this guy for sure. Yeah, I've been poaching all these super high martial dudes. These guys are attracted by having the Carling bloodline, the Carl Carling bloodline. And my spy master seems to have friends and informants inside every Jewish community in Europe. Messenger pigeons arrive on a daily basis, often carrying vital intelligence on new weapons and tactics. Who's this dude? Random courtier? Go away. My wife is pregnant. Perfect. Who's this guy? Random courtier. Yep, you out too. You're allowed to be upset. That's fine. So I think I just made 1,500 gold here from just expelling prisoners from my dungeon. That's pretty great. Alright, you are worthless and you have no money, so into the oubliette you go. Alright. But anyways, yeah, so the Carl Carling bloodline, which I am working towards getting, attracts people who have this like crazy martial skills, these like incredible warriors. And so the Carlings in Europe keep attracting them, and then I keep poaching them from them, which is awesome. Random girl gets nothing from me. Okay, someone of my dynasty was born. Excellent. So now we have a guy of my dynasty who has the William of Normandy bloodline. So he is important, and I will keep him here. So that is great, because now I have him and him. Now he's already betrothed. Oh, that sucks. She's already betrothed too. That is kind of a bummer. Maybe I can catch them before they're actually married. So let's see here. Yeah, so she's got the Carling. So, oh, but he's just like a newborn anyways. All right, well, I'm going to keep an eye on these guys. This is another guy that's got it. So if he has any kids, he's another one to keep an eye on. He's my dynasty. He's not a, oh, he's in a matrilineal marriage. That's right. What a fool. I wonder if I could have his wife killed. 65. Let's see here. 65s, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, it should do it. Who's on board? Yeah, okay. So we're going to have that guy's wife killed, and that way then I can get him in a regular non-matrilineal marriage, and then he'll have kids that are of my dynasty that have that that bloodline there. Because I need a girl. Alright, so this is what, my daughter. Alright, she will then get a thrift bloodline focus. It's one of the best focuses. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright, here and then there. I know we're going to lose whatever that... Oh, I need some commanders. So center, fast mover, and flanking. Perfect. Alright, and my disease? No, it's spreading. Oh, I forgot I slowed things down. So we're going to speed things up a little bit here. I have raiders. These guys are dead. Awesome. Butchered those dudes. Alright, can I ransom him? I will do so. So these guys are heading down. Alright. Great. I had another son. Hooray! Alright, so these guys have a bonus from the mountains, but that is alright. We're going to kill him anyways. She becomes Catholic. Perfect. Another Catholic. Another commander. Take Benoit. I freaking died already? Are you serious? I died of camp fever? Wow. King Andre, merely 5 years old. Jeez. Steward Duke Roger wants to hire ruffians for a gold? No thanks. That's rough, man. I did not expect that to happen. Alright. Alright, you, sir, and then you. For right now, everybody is sort of off doing other things, but let's set you up for this, and proselytizing. We're going to try to convert our territories here. We're going to set our crown focus to Jerusalem. Well, the king is dead. Long live the king. All right. I at least have been baptized by His Holiness Eugenius III. And I still have the bloodline of Baldwin of Boulogne. I'm not currently engaged to anyone. I have plenty of cash. My domain size is really bad. I now have a regent. Hopefully that'll fix some of that. No, it is not. So I'm way over my regent, my domain limit. So now I have a long regency. So this is unfortunate, but at least it cancels my peace deal with the Seljuks. So that's nice. Which means that once I'm done with Muscat. Alright, I inherited that from my guy here, who's married to my aunt, who is now 52 years old. So I need to find somebody else. Do I have a non-landed, what am I looking here? Non-landed super commander who is not super duper old? You, sir, would be perfect. So I'm going to grant you the county of Praetorianium. Alright, so there you go, homie. You guys I don't need. Let's get this war finished up here. Is it artifacts? Is that what I can? I can't use a bunch of these artifacts till I'm an adult. Yeah. So, alright. Is what it is. Alright, let's let these guys arrive. She has grown up and is useless to me and has no money, so I will throw her in the oubliette. So what do we think? It's the cats? People are sure the cats are helping to spread the disease. So I'm going to pay to have some cats gathered because I think this is actually a great way to end up with a pet cat. A blessed has passed. Who? This dude here? Thais? Come on, man. Beatify my father. That dude was awesome. He won a crusade for you. Jerk. Alright, well, blessed be his name. 8th Seljuk Zoroastrian revolt. Perfect. As long as they're fighting Zoroastrians, they're killing their troops off that way. Okay, got my territory back, and now we're gonna go keep some cats for observation. And again, this is how I'm gonna get my actual cats. Alright, so these guys are pissed that their armies are raised for too long. She has a masterful level of knowledge in Camp Fever, so we're just gonna execute her. Because no one cares. Religious control mandate law in Syria. So in Syria, at least we can. This guy wants more troops. My Jerusalemite band. Reduces our levies, but I'll do it because I want to keep him happy for now. I will call her Boots, my new sweetheart. 1 intrigue and 1 health. Yes, absolutely. Well done, Boots. Great, and we're at 68%. Now we're at 100. Awesome. So we will win our holy war for Oman, and then we will give it to this dude. So grant landed title of Muscat and everything in it. Muscat and everything in it. Perfect. All right. So what is left? I have the opportunity to attack the Seljuks. I need somebody with a higher This guy doesn't like me much. I'm going to give him some cash. It's not going to help a whole lot, but it's better than anything else. Will he take a non-aggression pact? He will not. Will you take a non? No, you don't have one. Give you a gift. Give you a gift and offer you a non-aggression pact. You'll take it. Good. I'll take as many of these as I can get. Mercia. I don't care about a mayor. Aswan is now on the positive. Arabia. No non-aggression pact available there. Kulzum. Might as well. Bayum. Okay, now we're in the positive. Okay, now we're getting into Bilbais. Artois. So these guys are all really upset about my domain being too big. Minus 30. But hopefully once I get married or something along those lines. How old am I? I'm 5. And how old is she? She is 15. Does she have a younger sister? She does not. Okay. So, bummer. Then this guy is a boy, so we'll see what happens there. Oh, and my plot to murder that dude's wife is not going to work out. Shoot, man. Why did I have to go and die of camp fever? That was really unfortunate. He was only 50 years old. I was hoping to get a little more time out of that guy. King Baldwin made it to 67. That is rough. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see what we can drive here. How's our factionalism? Yeah, there's some serious factionalism here. 28%, 39%. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Masterful level of knowledge, but she's useless, so we're going to get rid of her. Let's throw her in the oubliette. That works. Okay. So I can now declare war on the Seljuks. We have a claim for Iraq, but that's only this territory here. We can also claim Dalam. What's Great Conquest of Iraq. So I do have the Great Conquest Casus Belli. So that's an option that's open to me. But with all my vassals being so angry with me, if I spend too much time with vassal levies raised, then okay, he's got 21,000. What do I have? 15,000. Yeah, see, my marshal's not nearly as good. I mean, I've got a decent amount of cash I can hire. This would be a great opportunity to just take Iraq right now in a great conquest. I don't know, but these guys are super pissed at me, and I'm just a kid. Some of these guys like me a lot, so at least I have some allies here. But some of these dudes really do not. This guy, Duke of Normandy and all this other stuff. Oh, he's a de Normandy house, so he's also descended of William of Normandy. Interesting. Okay. What to do? What to do? Huh. It just seems like a really good opportunity. I think I'm going to do it. I think it's risky, but as long as we have this great conquest casus belli, I'm going to go for it. Great conquest of Iraq, I think, makes the most sense. Oh, I need a ton of prestige and piety, and I don't have that. Shoot. Council approves it. They're all about it. But I don't have the prestige or the piety. 3,000 prestige and 1,500 piety, so I can't do a great conquest until I'm much older. But we do have claims on Al Jazeera in Iraq and Dalam. Dalam, of course, being up here. So Dalam would get me a huge chunk because that's how they have that set up right now. And Iraq would only get me this chunk down here, so that's unfortunate. And the Abbasid, this guy is just under. He doesn't have a kingdom level title. I could do the Fatimids. We could do Holy War for Aleppo, but he would get the Africans in here with him. Let's take a look here. Tripoli, Aleppo, and Palmyra are going to be next. So like Palmyra would help cut things off. Can I do Holy War for Palmyra? Yeah, so that gives me the most territories there. So Holy War for Palmyra would do it, and I would get some piety out of it on the other side, as well as some prestige, so we can build towards our great conquest, hopefully. All right, so let's see how this works out. We're gonna go Great War for Palmyra. I am going to raise my vassal troops, so these guys and these guys, Ultra Jourdain, Damascus, Arabia, Sinai, Damietta, Aswan, raiders over here? Oh, that sucks. Nafud, Hijaz, and these guys are all headed to Jerusalem. That's about 8,000, and he's got 2,000, so I think we can actually have them go a little closer. And I know I'm going to piss some people off with this, but the nice thing about this is that my own personal troops will not be lowered this way. And so it doesn't put me necessarily any closer to dangerous factionalism problems. So we have an independence faction that has a lot of power. This guy doesn't have any kids that I can... So there's nothing there. Do you have any kids? No. I'm trying to find people with kids or siblings that are unmarried so that I can do something of a betrothal. Not to me, but to my little brother. Okay, and that would give us... Oh, actually, I should already be able to do that because his wife is my aunt. Alright, let's see here. So what do we do? Do we keep my pet cat? I'll try my best to explain the situation. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to betroth my brother to Isabel de Barcelona. He's up for that. So this guy from Hijaz is up for that. So that gets him off my back. Now we don't have factionalism problems anymore, so that's great. You, are you useful at all? You are part of my court. You have no money. To the oubliette you go. You're the wrong religion. We have any new children here? Let's see. Any new children? Let's check on nope, and nope, and nope, and nope. Okay. And I have a commander slot open, so Duke Roger, that's going to be you, homie. Also have a seneschal position that I'll give to this guy, and perfect. All right, and I guess I'll make my brother the cupbearer. People are not worried about cats anymore. All right, and I got my pet cat. Cool. So you guys, let's go ahead and head over. And I got a bunch of super strong commanders over here, so that's great. Built some mercenary Garians in my trading posts. I have inherited the Duchy of Sinai. Alright, so this dude died of camp fever, which is a bummer. Let's take a look. So first of all, who are men of my religion who are willing to join my court? This Italian guy, some low-born Germans. Do I have an existing commander who doesn't already own land? Let's take a look. I have this guy. He is 52 and has a daughter, but he's a Crusader, one-eyed Crusader. So he'll be dead soon, and his daughter then will inherit, and she is mnemonic. So let's go ahead and just give it to him. We will give him Farama, and then we're going to give him the Duchy of Sinai. All right. Cool. Again, let's take a look. Camp fever is spreading. All right, who gets the defensive bonus? The Caliph will. And that's desert, so it's only if he has like horse, camels and horse archers and stuff. Yeah, let's take a look here. So looks like we're winning on this right flank, but we're losing in the middle and we're losing on the left flank. Hopefully when my inherited Praetorianium from that guy, that is too bad. And I need a new commander. Let's see, who do I have? This guy from the Knights Hospitalier. Alright, so who will show up? I'll take this Italian guy, and then he can go ahead and be my guy from Praetorium. No, come on, when are these guys gonna arrive? 4th of February, 2 days. Alright, I'm gonna grant you Praetorium. Alright, my reinforcements helping. So we're on the one flank. No, we are losing. Shoot. Alright, you guys head back to Jerusalem. We'll raise some more troops there. Let's raise up the Knights Templar to support you there. Wow, first battle lost. That is unfortunate. I need to focus. I'm going to pick Thrift. Thrift is what's most likely to then lead to me being like clever, or what is it? Smart. Yes! Okay, so my father got beatified, which means... Awesome. Which means, first of all, I get a bunch of piety. And in addition to that, it also means he has a chance of becoming a saint. Wow, we just lost 3,000 guys. That sucks. Alright, so again, I don't want to raise my personal levies here if I can help it. We will... no, can I raise from here? Okay, well, that's alright. So now we outnumber... Son was born to this chick, the adulteress, and her husband is the guy with the William the Conqueror bloodline. Yeah, and this is the guy. Okay. Yeah, alright. I have a new regent. Aha! Good, my new regent has a better stewardship than my last one, so that's great. Oh, shrewd, that's what it is. Yeah, so the childhood focus thrift means I'm more likely to get shrewd. Alright. She is useless and has a little cash, so we will banish her for her cash. Alright, let's see how this battle here is going to go. Who do we have in the middle? Center. Yep, and Jourdain in the flanking. Perfect. Okay. Charge. What about you? Any use for you? Ransom. We'll pay 10 gold for her. Alright. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh yeah, go in our favor. Alright. Duchy of Al-Bahrain. Bummer, my commander died, so I need somebody new for Al-Bahrain. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna need a new commander. So I could just use the decision to create one. It's an option that's open to me, but this low-born Breton guy I think is gonna do just fine. So we'll invite him to court, and then he'll be my new Duke of Bahrain. And new, okay, China's got issues. He wants to be our culture. Hey, we won our battle. Alright, then comes some smaller farms. Okay, the peasants. Do we up the city tax and the revolt risk, or make this guy dislike me? Yeah, I'll make that guy dislike me. Cool. You, sir, are going to be given Al-Hassa, and then I'm going to make you the Duke of Al-Bahrain, and then you are going to be one of my commanders. Or maybe I'll take this guy, the Count of Praetorium. He's better. That's alright. Okay, cool. So, we defeated that force. Time to go start occupying land. Alright, I have a new region. Why do my regions keep getting changed up? I need a new spy master. Take this Jewish guy. Oh, we'll take this guy, Hijaz. He's at 47, but once I make him, he'll be at -7. And if I give him a gift, that won't help. What can I give him? Honorary title of Seneschal. That'll help. So now he's in positive. So hopefully he won't scheme against me. Alright, perfect. This dude wants to marry someone. Random courtier. She's yours. Go ahead. I wish you would pay a bride price for that, but so it is. Alright, we need a third guy. Ejduarj, we'll put him in there. Alright, so sieging down. Alright, burn down the trade post. And The fool lose both his money and his trading post, so I get 100 gold and no more trade post. Now that guy doesn't like me much, but whatever. Who cares? Who's getting sieged? These guys up here? Don't care. Alright, let's see here. I have a new regent. My spy master is now the regent, and I'm back down to -30. Opinion, everyone. Great, that sucks. Alright, camp fever is over in my territory, so we will open the gates. What other options do I have? Anything good? Borrowing money? Yeah, nothing good. Alright. Any adults that I can ransom? Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you'll pay. Alright, so we sieged that one down. So let's see here. Yeah, we lost that battle and won another one. So overall, we have an occupation, 700, 600. So this one's fully down. Let's kill these guys off, including the Caliph. No, peasant revolt. Shoot. Blasted traitors. Okay. So now we're gonna have to go ahead and raise my personal vassal troops and everybody else. Okay, you guys all should be going here, except for you, who should be coming up here. So we don't want to get them yet. You guys should all come here. Let's see. You can go home, and you guys can go home. Who else? Everybody else is moving. Okay. Blasted traitors. This dude wants to become Catholic. Awesome. These guys are fighting each other. Great news. Okay. We defeated them. So you want this guy back? Nope. So we will execute him. Okay. How many troops are we about to have here? 3,000? Oh, and that's including these guys who are going somewhere else. So I think ultimately what we're going to have to do is have these guys come down and help out. We got another commander spot open. Alright, now Duke of Albarrain. Alright, my spy master has secluded himself in Mecca. Alright, you guys, please actually get farther away. Run away to Farama. You guys head back to Jerusalem. You stay in Damascus. Excelled in your studies. Oh, you have a bloodline? Fatimid bloodline. Interesting. Can we use that at all? I mean, I could. No, I need a man with it. That's what it's. Yeah, for you, it doesn't help me unless I match or marry you to someone and you have a bunch of kids. But you have 371 gold. That's useful. I'll take that for sure. About you? Nothing. All right, to the Oubliette you go. All right. You guys head to Tiberias. Another Crusader castle, another Catholic kid. Let's see, you ransom for 26. So we get a penalty for crossing the river. What do I not get a penalty for crossing the river? You guys, Tiberias and Carrick, but not between Acre. So we'll go to Acre first. Do I have all the right commanders and everything I need over there? Let's take a look. These guys, yep, they all look good. So I probably won't need these dudes at all here. That's okay. Usurp the county of Thringen. Let's head up here. Masterful level of knowledge. Is she useful at all? She has a gold. I'll take it from her. Perfect. Yes, please. Become Catholic. Alright. Peasant revolt. Yeesh. commander. This left flank is not going well for me, but oh yeah, we're good. Awesome. All right, so now that the peasants are dead, I mean not all the peasants. I need some of the peasants, but you, sir, I will throw in the oubliette since I can't do anything else with you. We're gonna send my own personal levies home. Again, I don't want to deplete those guys too much. And then everybody else, we're going to come up here. You can go home. You can go home. And you can go home, because I'm not going to need you. He's only got a couple thousand troops anyways, so. Alright, less well than expected, my naive appeaser. Naive appeaser? Nothing good from you. She's an imbecile anyways, so. Alright, so you guys, do we have anybody that's a fast mover here? We'll put Benoit, maybe we can catch him. No. Get him. Alright. Kill him off. Okay, they're facing Zoroastrians. We are at 22%, and I don't think I have anybody with siege skills. I do not, so. Just gonna have to wait this one out. They're down trying to siege that territory back again. Let's see if we can wait this one out before they get theirs. Yeah, so we'll siege this one down and then we'll go kill the rest of these guys off. 1619 and oh, there we go. Lost a couple thousand men to do it, but it's worth it. And killing these guys off. She wants to become French. Good choice. French is the best, at least until we get to Outremer. Okay, yep. Lost 500 there. Bummer. Oh, my guy with my claims died. Oh well, I wasn't using him anyways. Not an adult. Anybody new? No. Okay. So these guys are good. Let's head for Palmyra. Alright. Fatimid Orthodox revolt. So the Fatimids are facing a revolt in addition to whatever's going on over here. Oh yeah, these guys are not doing well. Less than 2,000 troops. Just give up, dude. Let me have Palmyra. Just give in. Give in to hate. Give in to your hate. Alright, and I need way more prestige and piety both. Druze. You Druze bunnies. Alright, well, let's see here. Yeah, again, moral authority of all the Islamic faiths is really, really bad, so. Usurping bishoprics. Okay, Egyptian. Nothing good to banish, so into the oubliette you go. Need a new commander. I'll take this mayor, I guess, or do we take my uncle? The mayor has better combat skills. He's a brilliant strategist. He's got defense. Yeah, I'll take him for sure. Someday soon, hopefully I'll get somebody better, but for now, at least I'll take that guy. And got it. Okay, and we have factionalism issues. Alright, let's see what my factions are. Increased council power in Jerusalem. So, time to give out some money. Won't help with him. Won't help with him. Won't help with him. And won't help with her. I'm probably upset with, so who is he fighting? Tiberius? Attacking, war to revoke Poitiers. This guy really hates me. Wants a seat on the council, raise levies, domain too big, Kingdom of Egypt, Kingdom of England, ambitious. This guy really sucks. Who else? Can we maybe this dude? Can we take an honorary title, keep all the swans to get in the positive here? Aswan. You, my dear. No option here. It's crazy. She'll probably die soon anyways, and then she'll be inherited by the Countess of Man. Well, still only at 70-something%, so hopefully they won't act on it yet. Underhanded rogue. She's got some good stats to her, but she's got a gold, so I'm gonna let her live. Banish her. Alright, 71% now. Hopefully soon I'll be able to let these levies recharge. My men, unfortunately our rations are now running low. I therefore request additional funding. 27 to keep those guys up? Yeah, that's fine. No problem. We've got Benoit and Eudes and Pandolfo will be our third. This guy's usurping all over the place here. This guy I can arrest and imprison. I won't. I'm going to offer a non-aggression pact instead. Yeah, known plots. Let's see. Anybody in here I can arrest? Nope. I can arrest this guy. Nope, they won't approve it. I can imprison this guy. He won't approve it. Let's see, what about this guy? I won't approve any of these. Wow, bummer. Nope, so we're just gonna auto-stop everything for now. Till I come of age and I don't have to worry about council issues. Heck yeah, I want curious. Nice. Disgusting rat. It hissed and bit me in the hand and now it hurts a lot. Uh-oh. Well, I hope I don't get the plague or something. That would be terrible. Let's see what happens. But I have Curious, so Curious is eventually what can turn into Shrewd if I'm lucky. So, fingers crossed. Shrewd is like Quick, but a non-genetic version of it. So in the interest of having my guy be as powerful as possible, since we didn't get born with Quick or Genius, Shrewd is sort of the next best thing. Oof, we're at 102%. Ah, man. Oh, boy. Can I betroth him to my genius sister? Is that gonna work? Yeah? He'll put me in a non-aggression pact with him. He's down. Okay. So let's take a look what happens when he drops out. Oh, 78% now. That is fabulous. Good. What about you? Is that what I just, no, he has one too. Let's betroth his, do I have anybody else in here? Ah, it's my aunt. Yeah, she's too old. Steward. If I make this guy steward, it'll make him happy. Or happier. Maybe he'll drop out of his factionalism. My spy master is still pissed. Nothing I can do about that. Hopefully he doesn't try to have me murdered. We converted Damascus to the Catholic faith. Excellent. Good to hear. Alright. I think we probably just need to conquer one more territory. So she is... Pay 26? Perfect. Let's see, will you take it at 96? No, just a flesh wound. Alright, well, siege one more down and you won't have a choice. So pay for her safe return. Excellent. So these troops I saw wandering over here, these are from Africa. So the Africans are ones who are technically involved in the war, but like not really. All right, and again, I can still arrest this Duke of Al-Bahrain, but I just brought him in, so I don't necessarily want to do that. Just gonna get this war over with here. Finish it up. He inherited a mosque. Let's see here. Zoroastrian revolt. Let's see, diplomacy. Will he pay her ransom? Can I execute her? Done. Eaten by a bear. Or at least mauled to death by a bear. Maybe not actually eaten by the bear, but killed by a bear. So that counts. Alright, here we are, folks. Our holy war for Palmyra is now over. Ta-da! Alright, so I get to send these troops home. I have too much territory. Time to invite somebody else. Who's gonna come this time? Ooh, I'm gonna take this guy. Court chaplain? Heck yeah. The reason being, he's got siege leader. He's also shrewd and has a bunch of other good stuff going for him too. But, perfect. He has a claim on the Duchy of Toulouse. Well, so it goes. Okay, so Palmyra itself, county of Palmyra. And then you, sir, will be given the Duchy. Oh, do I even have the Duchy of Palmyra? I have to create it first. Duchy of Palmyra. So, grant landed. Duchy of Palmyra. No, the council's not up for that. Oh, man. But if I buy a favor from this dingaling, he's not up for it. How about if I give him some money first? Where's my council? And where is he? Here. I'm going to buy him a favor. Yes. Come on. Come on. There we go. Time to call in council support. And now I'm going to give you the Duchy of Palmyra. Still no? Urgh. My regent? What about this guy? Gift him and buy a favor from him. He won't do it. Why? Ugh, he's the worst. Oh, because he's repaying a favor to someone else? Duke Roger the Old, my spy master. Who else is not on board with that? Was it Roger? Or will he take a favor? Let's see. Can I buy a favor from him? Nope. Roger would have been probably the other one that was against it. And again, conflicting interests from him. Here's what we're going to do, Roger. I'm going to take you out because you're a jerk anyways. And if somebody owes you a favor, I'm just not interested in that. So we're going to take this random courtier right here. Oh, my uncle. Just kidding. We're going to take my uncle. And you, sir, are going to try to convert here. So now I should be able to grant you the Duchy of Palmyra. No? What the snap? All right, uncle. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, thank you. Council support, please. My gods. Grant land title, Duchy of Palmyra, including lower titles. There we go. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Regencies are the worst. All right, I have more vassals than I can handle. So who can I transfer to what? Why does Galilee hold this? Okay, interesting. Taiz, Oman, Al-Bahrain. Can transfer Artois to Mercia. That would work. Mercia, I transfer to you my cousin in Artois. There we go. And now we're within our limit. I also offer you a non-aggression pact, which you won't take. But I offer you a marriage to my super old mom. Not gonna take it, huh? They wouldn't take my aunt then either, I bet. Nope. Okay, well, so it goes. Alright, dangerous factions increase council power 128% of strength. So what am I going to do about that? Maybe if I hire some mercenaries as a standing army. Let's see here. My own guys cost me 23 a month. How much am I actually making right now? About 20? Let's try to make a profit. These guys are off somewhere else. I can hire these guys. That will increase my own vassal troops to 6,700. Because their strength is how much? So they have 5,000. So I think that'll. I hire some guards. Yeah, Sardinian band. Okay, so you guys are just gonna sit there. That should affect the faction strength and drop it down to 121. But come on, you guys. Who's this guy? Here. Okay, I'm gonna transfer him to. No, he's part of Cairo. Let's see. Can imprison him, but I don't have a good reason for it. And he's my counselor. What is he? He's my diplomat. Ah, man, that sucks. Okay. Yeah. This guy's my biggest threat here, and he hates me mostly because my domain's too big and because he wants a seat on the council. Well, I only have so many council seats, dude. Um, again, once I get to, do I need to just hire more mercenaries? Is that where I'm at right now? Or is it, they're probably counting total. So hired doesn't actually make too much of a difference. I just don't have enough, I don't have enough like sisters and stuff. Brothers, who is she betrothed to? Her. And we have a non-aggression pact already. Okay, so that's good. And then this one is betrothed to him, and we have a non-aggression pact, right? Yeah. Who's he at war with? Tiberius. Okay. And then I have this half-sister who was born as a bastard from my mom. I have this guy. Will he vassalize? No, because I'm the wrong culture. Well, we're just going to have to sit with this. Oh, I can also do Duchy of Berbera. Okay, so Duchy of Berbera, and it's you that has it, right? So I'm going to give you the Duchy of Berbera, and that's going to make you like me more. Yep, there we go. And Cumbria is the other one. I'm going to create the Duchy of Cumbria, and it's this guy that has it, so I'm going to give you the Duchy of Cumbria. So it probably will make you like me more. Yep, okay. So now we have those guys who like me some more. Maybe they'll drop out of the faction here. Still 122%. And am I in positive? I'm in negative cash flow slightly. She wants to be Catholic, that's fine. Let's look at prisoners, child prisoners. Yeah, we're okay here based on time in prison. Let's look at our adult prisoners. Anybody that can be ransomed? Nope, it's all banishment all the way down. Okay. God, I was worried that was a, you want this rando? Great, he's yours. I was worried that was a, oh, that's a pop-up, I think, for that. Come on, man. Just, who I got in here? How about my uncle? Got nobody there? Nope. How about marriage for my uncle? Nope. Nothing, huh? About you, Sir Thais? You've got 2,000. You've got 2,000. You've got 2,000. So 2, 4, 6, 7,000. Plus you, 4,000. This dude is the one who really has the most. Okay, and he's got kids. So betroth. No, again, the women I have are not so good. Betroth to my brother. Matrilineal. My uncle. Yeah, perfect. That's going to give me a non-aggression pact. What, with his wife? Great, with his wife. Who I don't actually need. Son of a gun. Okay. Whose court is she in? Yep, no, so he doesn't. Does he not have any? What the heck, man? You have no relatives in your... Oh, good, I can do it. Yes! Okay, cool. That makes a huge difference. That drops 4,000 troops out of there. So now we're down to 80%. Don't think they're going to try anything at 80%. Let's see what happens here. Nice to have spare uncles. All right. Intrigue. Banishment does nothing, so we're going to throw her in the oubliette instead. Oh, it's down to 77. That's good. Okay, so my 5 in Marshall. We're up to 17,000 troops because we're getting rechargements. I'm still losing cash. No, we're about break even, so that's good. This guy we have a non-aggression pact with, so I'm not going to do anything with him. He's the only one. And I can press de jure claims against Abyssinia. I wish these guys would switch from being Karaite to, what is it, Monophysite or Miaphysite? There's a Prester John, I think, achievement. Oh, and now I have 9 out of 6 domains. So, oh no, that's what it was before. It was the 9 out of 7 that I was hoping for earlier. Because that way then everyone hates me less. Okay, these guys cost another 23 per month. I could create some cultural retinues. What is this? A knight retinue. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the Outremer culture though for that. I do want to get that Outremer cultural retinue. It's supposed to be super powerful, so have to wait on that. Got that. This dude, so random Seljuk kid. We'll make him fussy. That's fine. All right. Oh, good. And our factionalism problems have disappeared. So everyone's anger at me for having their levies raised for too long is going away. And so these guys who dislike me less than they did. And I have some stuff that helps me a lot here. Okay. All right. He's dealing with a peasant revolt right down here in Iraq. Maybe he'll be successful. Great conqueror of Iraq. Again, I need 3,000 prestige, which I'm about halfway there, and about 1,500 piety. I'm almost there. So they would totally take that war, but just not there yet. All right, I think I can probably disband these dinglings because faction strength is 44%, 54% still on increased council power. Usurped the county of Poitiers, so that's done. Okay, so right here, 8,500 men. So that's about half of my strength. Hey, you did it. Durham has been converted to Catholic. Excellent. What's next? Let's start working on Damascus. All right. So, where am I? I am now 10 years old. Getting a little older. Let's take a look at my... Okay, so she is married. She's got the Carling blood. If I have her husband murdered, maybe I can matrimony her. Oh, but she's gonna be too old for that. Is she in a matrimony? She is, so her own kids are gonna be just fine. Who is this? Oh, because my freaking spy master is the one who knocked her up there. Okay, but this guy, he's got it, so that's good. So he's 5. Oh, that's him. That's Leonard of Boulogne. And then where's the other guy? Bernard. He's got the he's got the Carling blood too. And he also has the Carling. Oh no, that's the Normandy blood. Okay. So what I need is a woman of my dynasty who has one or the other to marry one of those guys. Peasant revolt for Dihistan. Let's see here. Duchy of Cairo is the only one we can create. This chick's done with her education. She's Christian. And Levantine, that's fine. So I can ransom her and she can deal with that, or I can try to recruit her. Can't do it because that's her dad. All right. I will give you back your daughter, but at least I've got her converted. Let's see here. So fussy I think is good. Let's see. It's too hot, but now it's too cold. So I get fussy and 30 prestige. All right. So fussy can turn into patient, greedy, or paranoid. Hopefully it'll be patient. But it increases my stewardship. Unfortunately not enough to increase my domain size. He's dealing with another peasant revolt. I need a new spy master. What happened to my previous spy master? I don't know. I'm going to give it to this guy, Thais, because that'll give him a plus 40 with me. Yeah, he likes me a lot better now. My steward is not particularly happy with me. Why not? Because he wants all those kingdoms and my domain's too big and raise levies. Okay, so, but I'm going to leave him there because I need the other guy to do his commander duties. Who are these guys fighting with? Damascus Holy War for Tripoli. So Damascus, are you guys winning or are you losing? I was just looking. 11% in favor of the other guy. So you're losing. I will give you some money. There you go. Keep it up, bud. I mean, start winning is what I mean. I don't know. Look at that. Byzantine revolt. What are they revolting for? Against the tyranny. I haven't seen a lot of claims wars for the Byzantines. Tyranny stuff, sure. Alright, as I ride through the empty corridors, you come across your regent, Sulam of Sakiva. This dude here, his back turned against you. Well, he doesn't like me, and he's my regent, so he might have tried to have me killed. Half the chance he dies, half the chance he's wounded, or I gain 30 piety. I'm going to try to kill him off. I don't really like him all that much. I wounded him instead, and he doesn't like me even more now. Bummer. Well, I tried. Let's see here. Who needs a childhood focus? My kinsman. We'll give him thrift. Who else? My sister. We'll give her martial. Why not? Why does she hate me so much? Because she's a claimant? Pretender and claimant. And title claimant. Alright. So such it as it is. Alright. These guys are getting more and more okay with me here. We're at negative 12 on the worst of them right now. Who got burned? No! I was planning on using her. I mean, she's too old now, but still. Her bloodline, man. She's got that Carling bloodline. This dude. Yeah, okay. Rough, man. Super rough. Alright, my brother and heir, you will also go thrift, just in case something terrible happens to me. Let's see here. Usurpations. Oh, great. I have a Shia uprising now. Awesome. So all these Seljuks I don't need. This dude I can uncheck. He's not that important. Alright. This guy already had the son I need him to have. Okay. So almost 17,000 really angry Shiites. So let's go ahead and raise up my guys here. You go somewhere else, and you guys all go here. That's 5,700. We'll also raise my troops for that also. Let's see. Yeah, send them to Jerusalem. That's fine. And you guys are gonna go, let's see, here instead. And let's see who else. Mercia. Sorry guys, we got a revolt we gotta put down. Mercia. There we go. Alright. Jihad for Arabia. The great Sunni Caliph Mirza has decided to call a jihad against the Kafirs in the Kingdom of Arabia. Cool. We have a jihad. That means everybody is gonna like me. So this is awesome. All of my vassals are gonna like me because I'm defending against infidels. So yeah, plus 40 for defending against infidels. So my factionalism problems should be largely unheard of, and I should get a lot of support from other Christian rulers. You, sir, go home. Since we're defending against infidels, we might as well get ourselves a holy order here. Alright. This dude is wounded. A saint in heaven. This dude was made into a saint, alright. The Venerable of Vermandois. What was he done? Slain by the Duke of Burgundy? Okay. Why don't you saint my father, please? Did beatify him after all. Do it. Guy inherited a mosque. Well, good for him. So the question is, oh, is it all the Seljuks now that I'm at war with? Yeah, he got all the Seljuks involved. He got Sanaa and he got Tau. Now you own 3. You own Kufa. You own Karbala, Al-Amra. So if I'm able to siege all 3 of these down, I think I might be able to just win this jihad here real fast. So, don't need the 41. Okay, you guys, let's come on over here. We want Yudes in the middle. We want Benoit balls. Oh, he's already on the other side. And let's put Pandolfo. Yeah, that's fine. So everybody else will meet up there. You guys gonna join in? Heck yes, man. Come defend me. Do it. Gonna join in. I can kill you all off at once. We'll get rid of this Shia uprising here real fast. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Not quite dead yet. Kill these guys off too. And we'll join these guys up together. Accepted his peace offer. You guys join in, see if we can make a difference here. Oh good, we defeated, who is that? Whose troops are those anyways, I don't know. Kill those guys off. You get away from them. So he's got 9,000 troops. No, come here and then there. There we go. Get him. Alright, let's get rid of this peasant uprising. Where did I lose here? Oh, over there. Alright, so peasant uprising is done. We can have him executed. Nobody cares. Perfect. And now, who's this? Tunisia is both raiding and also trying to attack me. You guys are gonna come. Where are these guys all headed? Here. I got troops on the way that way. So again, I think the trick is going to be to siege down the territories that are actually owned by the Caliph, because it's him that declared the war, and so if I siege all his territories down, then that'll end the war before I have to fight too many of these other idiots. Alright, heading for Jerusalem. Let's actually have these guys all just go here. Another battle here, 600. Oh, he's fighting a peasant revolt. That's perfect. That's what we want. Oh, Leon. Dude, Leon. Killing them all off. I need them. Alright, killed a couple hundred of those guys. Go fight those dudes here. Let's actually have somebody decent. Let's put Humbert there too. We have Aymar, and we'll put Clement there also. Alright, these guys will get on the move here. You want to join? Heck yeah, join in. Join in. You're welcome. Come on in. Alright, so what kind of education do we want to pursue? Looks like we're going to be best suited for an intrigue education, which is just fine for a king to have an intrigue education. It's one of my top attributes here. It's a 6. I do not want to take a martial education. I mean, I could. I don't necessarily have anything that supports it, and I don't have rowdy, so that's good. What to do, what to do. We'll go ahead and we'll take that intrigue education. I think that'll be just fine. And I will assign myself a intrigue guardian, my regent of Jerusalem, who I tried to kill. Yeah, I suppose so. He is my regent. He's the wrong faith, but I don't think that gives him any extra bonuses to try and have me killed. Yeah, come help out, man. So this is not going to go well. These guys are going to whoop their butts as soon as they arrive. Oh, they're going to Jerusalem? Oh, good. Let's see, are we going to win? Yeah, we're winning. Oh, not anymore. Alright. They're taking off. So at least they lost 1,000 men. Okay. These guys are all headed in. We've got my best commanders on it. We outnumber them by a decent amount. Yeah, come help, guys. Jeez Louise. I'm going to tell all my allies to hunt enemies. Because I'm going to go do everything else. I would appreciate it if you guys would mop up some of these dinglings over here. That would be wonderful. We lost again over here. That's all right. We're about to win it. In it to win it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Getting them. Hey, look at you. I'm going to release you from prison. You're in great shape. You got good attributes. You're a skilled tactician. You're French. You're Catholic. Even though you're originally Bedouin or whatever you were. Alright, this chick, also same thing, and she's got Seljuk's blood, so that's cool. So yep, I'm going to release you too. Nice to know ya. Alright, we won our battle and captured this guy. Let's see, can we ransom him? No. Can we execute him? Yes, so we'll do that. What about you? Can I ransom you? No. We'll execute you. And you. Ransom? No. Execute? Yes. Alright, let's take this territory back here. So we got our holdings back. Where did we get defeated? What is he currently own of ours? And Julfar. Oh, down here. Okay. So again, the question is, where does he actually hold land himself? Oh, it's this. The Abbasid Emirate. So his actual territory is here in Baghdad. So that's where we want to go. So we're going to head for Kufa because he owns Kufa itself. We're going to start sieging that down. Okay. We got 8,000 troops down here. I don't know where the hell my vassals are, my allies, I mean. Oh, allies, are you coming? Looks like some of them are on their way. These guys are still hanging around up here. But I got 8,000 troops sieging Arabia right now. Getting their jihad trait for it. Let's see, there's a reconquest going on the Iberian Peninsula. Well, good luck to you guys. The Reconquista. Wow, that's cool. Genius and attractive. Yeah, well, you'd be great to have as a wife, but unfortunately, I have more important things to worry about. Alright, their disappointment is slowly declining. Again, we have almost 10,000 troops right here that I have to deal with, so these guys are still off in Iberia. Do I have mercenaries already? I do not. So I could take both of these guys right here and go and take those guys out, but I won't be able to maintain them for very long because I'll be losing 80 or 90 gold, you know, per month. This would also be enough. Let's do this, and then you guys head down here. Hopefully our morale is up enough by that point that we can actually win this battle. Alright, let's see here. Throw Humbert in there. Aymar. Clement. Those guys are better commanders. For you guys here, should we just siege that? Yeah, I only lost 157 guys. So he's going to have a desert defensive. 121. See how that battle goes. Maybe my allied troops will join me here. Let's see. Looks like we're doing okay so far. Come Come on, man. Where are your 2,000 guys? Thought they were going to join up with me here. Okay, we're currently at 20%. All right, we won our battle. Captured this guy. Gonna ransom him. So we are currently at 23%, and I am losing 45 a month. Question is, do I want to keep these troops? Oh yeah, he's got 15,000 more down here. Oy vey. And he's got these army of Bahir to worry about because of a peasant revolt. Okay, so hopefully he has to go deal with the peasant revolt, but 15,000 troops over here. Not so good. Alright, but this is costing me a lot every month. What am I going to do with these dinglings? Guess I will march them down here. Yes! I got shrewd. That is dope. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So curious turned into shrewd. I get +2 on everything and +3 personal combat skill. Still not enough to up my domain size, so that's kind of a bummer, unfortunately. All right, do we have a woman of my dynasty who has one of those bloodlines that I'm hoping for? Because now would be a good time to betroth myself to her if possible. So let's do women of my dynasty who are not married. Okay. No bloodline, no bloodline, no bloodline, no bloodline, no bloodline, and no bloodline, and you, no bloodline. Okay. So who were these people? She is still married and kind of too old. He's got the one son. Oh, he's got the one son. Brand new newborn son, Louis. You've got the Carl Carling blood, man. It's pretty exciting. Yep, and Leonard, you have the Carl Carling blood as... Oh, no, you have the Normandy blood. Okay, so that's good. Bernard, Adila. This dude's got the one son. This guy is my Fatimid. Okay, rival. What's the deal with these guys? 9 days. Pay the ransom. Alright. I have less than 10 times as many troops, so I'm just going to leave that be for now. And troop numbers are matched. I have no commanders. Oh good, we're winning that one. Perfect. You guys go reinforce these dinglings here. So I am no longer going to tell these guys here what to do. So you guys can do whatever you think is best, but just come help. And Julfar is still running on empty. But I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about taking the territory I need to take. Alright, so we've won. Let's head for their capital. Perfect. Can't assault it because it's level 6 or above. Well, that makes sense. Alright, some of the defenders are succumbing to starvation. Again, no factions at all. Everybody loves me because I'm defending against heathens. Hopefully I'll get a lot of prestige and piety out of this. I only need 416 more piety, and I only need 600 or 700 more prestige, and then I will be able to declare my great conquest war, so that's going to be dope. You guys here, what to do with you? Let's just bring you up here, I suppose. Where are these guys headed? Do not know. Actually, let's have, who is this? King Stefan, why don't you put your guys here? And we'll have you attach. Oh good, I got a new regent. Excellent. And good, now my penalty is less than it was. Alright, let's grab a new guardian. I would like to take the Duchess of Arabia. Alright. Hopefully she will make good choices. Let's see, actually, what is her deal? Humboldt, no, actually she sucks. Let's pick a different one. Who's better? Who's better? This guy's got temperate and just. Those are good. Intricate web weaver. Yeah, we're gonna go for the mayor here. He's got revolts to deal with. Perfect. Who else is this over here? Kent. Gwynedd. Okay. Kent is the like lion symbol. Yeah. Bring you in here too. All right. No troops lost. Only lost 100. All right, we're at positive 37. Can't siege that. Okay, so he's winning down here, but once I get my troop reinforcements, Merwab. All right, so here comes 18,000 troops. They get a river crossing penalty. We want to make sure my guys are the best for this. Defense plus 50, leading the center plus 50. Perfect. Pandolfo, all he has is experimentality. I'm actually going to put Aymar in there because his defense is going to be better. Benoit, retreat, morale, defense, movement speed, experimentality, morale damage, and morale defense. We're going to put Humbert in there too. And I can set backup. Who's this? Yeah. Okay. In case Aymar falls, then we'll have Pandolfo in there. So I know we're outnumbered, but with the defense bonuses and additionally with move these guys up. Let's see what's going on here. So he's only got a single commander. And I already have narrow flank, so that's awesome. Right now, actually losing a little bit on that flank. Nope, we're winning. Nice. And the center collapses. And now we're flanking on that side. There it is, folks. Battle has gone our way. So this is going to give us a lot of war score here, I think. Boom. Killed 9,000 of his troops. 9,000 to 3,000. Why is Jerusalem brown? Good question. Whiterun Guard 26. It's not really... Well, I have a visual mod here on this one. It's In Heaven's graphic mod overhaul. You get to see a little bit more of the terrain kind of come through rather than just the color. And so you get a little more sort of like a green almost in France. Anyway, so the colors are slightly different, and because Jerusalem is made of so much desert, that's why we're actually seeing as much brown as we are there. So welcome to the stream. We are working on creating the Empire of Outremer. I have been successful in capturing a significant amount of the Near East here, but just had a jihad declared on me by the Sunni. Even though the Sunni moral authority is at only 33, it's about to be a lot less than that, and then the Abbasids are about to get overthrown here by Decadence Revolt. Jerusalem isn't brown for you? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just standard, Crusader Kingdom of Jerusalem. Not sure what's making it more brown than others. Potentially it's just my display or graphics drivers or something like that. So we'll see. But yes, I am now finishing up a regency. 13 years old, so I just got 2.5, 3 years to go here as the grandson of Baldwin, the first king of Jerusalem. So pretty fun stuff here. As soon as we're done defeating this, who else do I want? Who are these guys? That is Torquil? No, it's those guys. Okay. So we're going to bring these guys down south here to take these guys out as well. Yeah, once this war is complete, Byzantium is also pink. Do you have any other mods installed? I don't. Yeah, I don't know why the colors look different. They're very sort of pinkish purple, but it's only just this. It's the graphics mod overhaul. The map definitely looks a little different. So yeah, it's still purple. It's just like a slightly different shade of purple, again, based on what's behind it. So over here in Anatolia, because it's so much like desert and mountains, it looks a lot pinker than over here where it's forested in the Balkans. And that looks darker purple. But yeah, the colors are definitely a little different. All right, let's see here. So you guys, we're gonna head down here. I realize that we're gonna be outnumbered, but hopefully once they attach themselves. Okay, Fatimid revolt, second war for Syria. All right, not worried about the Fatimids right now. Let's see, we lost, yeah, stuff down here. So this is getting conquered down here in Oman. But again, I'm trying to siege their territories down up here. And then I'll reclaim all this stuff down here in Oman. Hopefully we can just siege these down super fast, or assault these down super fast. Let's see, another one, and one more. Great, and then we're gonna move on down here. All right, so we are now 47%. Potentially, I could call for a white peace right now, and he would take it. I get 200 piety and 100 prestige, but if I enforce my demands, I get almost 1,000 gold. And they lose 10% moral authority for the next 20 years, not to mention 300 piety and 150 prestige. And they get even more decadence, even though they're already at 100. I'm surprised they haven't been completely overthrown yet. So I kind of want to go the full route here. So there's two versions of In Heavens, one that disables achievements and one that doesn't. Yeah, this one doesn't disable achievements either. We are in Iron Man. So this is achievements enabled. We're definitely playing in Iron Man mode. So I don't know the difference here. It's a light version of the mod. I'm not sure, maybe that was it. These guys can get married, sure, go ahead. Yeah, definitely don't know. But it is what it is. Okay, so we're killing off those few thousand troops there. And again, we're going to get some of this territory back. Okay, and these 300 down. Now we're at 67%, and these guys, where are they moving? South? What about if I put a fast mover in there? Am I going to catch him? Yeah. So Benoit, and then I'll put balls. Put this guy on there. Oh, now they're coming to me? Cool. Well, maybe I'll wait till their movement locks. My movement's already locked, so it looks like I'm going to face them there. They got another force of 17,000 on their way in. Well, we messed them up pretty good last time. I bet we'll do the same this time with our superior defense and river crossing. Let's see what happens here. So this battle is joined. This battle is on its way. Seljuks look like they just won a war or lost a war or something, because I just saw their title adjust. So this is going our way. Yeah, they're attacking across the river again. So we obviously are outnumbered. Almost 2-1, but not quite that bad. We're going to rebalance the army here. It doesn't look like it needs it too badly, but and then just to make sure this guy has morale, damage, and morale defense, that's kind of the best I can do at this point. And then he has defense plus 42, and then he has both defense and leading the center. So hopefully, so last time I lost 3,000 to their 9,000. Hopefully this time we can have a similar sort of win ratio, but I don't have any reinforcements nearby, so let's see how it's going to go here. And he's got commanders on each side this time, so what do we have? What are we facing off against? Morale, defense, defense, and a subtraction to damage. I think the center is going to win easily here. And then he has no benefits whatsoever, so let's see how this is going to go. So right now he is losing in the center, but not significantly so. This battle is over. We actually lost more than they did, but we won the battle. So you guys then are going to come up here in an effort to relieve them. And we do have Benoit balls on here for fast movement. So right now we are behind, but hopefully we can punch that center out before too long here. And then there's that he can work on sort of flanking, hitting one of these other flanks. No, the center is losing. How is this possible? This guy has center and defense. Oh, here we go. Now that we're in the melee phase, that's making a big difference. Yeah, okay, so we had to get to the melee phase before that started. Light doesn't affect achievements, that's odd. Maybe Jerusalem isn't the official kingdom. No, I did win a crusade. I did not start as Jerusalem. I won the crusade. I started as, so this is a Defender of the Holy Sepulcher achievement. So I actually started up here in Boulogne. Here's my bastard kinsman here. So I started as Eustache of Cologne, went on to become King of France, and my dynasty is still on the crown of France, or on the throne of France, and Aquitaine and Bretagne as well. And then from there, won the First Crusade and made my third son Baldwin my beneficiary. Baldwin, who historically was the first king of Jerusalem. So that was kind of fun to make Baldwin the king when he was actually in real life, so that's great. So Crusader Jerusalem, or just Jerusalem, but it is Crusader Jerusalem was established. I also won the second crusade, which was for Egypt, and kept that for myself, and then I've been sort of holy warring and conquering my way through the rest until I can form Outremer. So let's see what goes on here. We are losing in this melee battle here. This one we're behind on, but I think we might lose this battle here. When this guy fully collapses, he's going to be hit from that side, and his morale is already pretty low. So I think this is not necessarily going to go our way, because we're not doing enough damage to this flank over here for them to collapse. Yeah, so he's in full retreat, he's in pursuit, and once that happens, he's going to switch pursue tactics, so that center flank of his is gone, but all I have is the middle and the right flank. My left flank is gone. Bunch of guys dying. Okay, so we're in a 2-on-1 force back. He's in retreat. We're in a 2-on-1. Oh, he might actually do it. Let's see what happens. Our troop count between my combined 2 versus his 1. Oh. Yes! We did it! Deus Vult! Deus Vult! That was a close one. Let's see what the troop count looks like when all said and done. Casualty count. Oh man, he outnumbered me by almost 8,000 troops. He lost over 8,000 troops. That was huge. So now we're at 83% war score. So that almost broke my army there. It was really close to just breaking us entirely, but awesome. All right, and reinforcements are on the way. So looks like this jihad is going our way. We are spending a lot every month on mercenaries. So we're at a negative 27 ducat per month deficit. But if we win this, we're going to take 1,000 ducats plus a ton of prestige and piety from this as well. All right, we're back at 87%. So what is the other one that he actually owns? He actually owns Kufa, which we've completely occupied, and Karbala is the other one. So I'm tempted. I don't want to get too far ahead of my relief army, but I'm going to head straight for Karbala because that is his actual territory. Oh, you going to join in now? Thanks, Holy Roman Empire. Appreciate it. A little late to the game, boys, but yeah, you're welcome to come join in. Sure, take part. Jerks. Jerks. And then the other plan is that once we finish this up, and once I become an adult and I have enough piety and prestige, I need 3,000 prestige and 1,500 piety. I should be able to go on a great conquest war go straight for Baghdad, so we're nearby, but sieging something different. A saint in heaven. So this random dude, this random peasant leader, as a matter of fact, is now a saint. Okay. Well, lovely. Why don't you saint my father or my grandfather? You actually beatified my father, so that was cool. So he's been beatified. I think you should make him a saint. Can I bribe the Pope for something like that? I cannot. I can request money in exchange for piety. And again, here are all the saints, none of whom are of my dynasty. So just hurry up and saint my dad, dude. Like, awesome King of Jerusalem. Yeah, you're welcome to join in. Alright, so we are at 90%. And let's see, what does it take to get to 100? 91. Can't assault that down. we're just going to wait this out. So I see his troops on his way down here. He might make it to Jerusalem by the time that I'm able to siege down this, but we're going to see here. All right, and this guy got a diplomacy education. We successfully converted him to French. I can recruit him. Let's see, is he any good for anything? Just a random guy? We'll ransom him back. I'll take the 10 gold instead. We're in a huge deficit after all, so I'll take that. All right, 92%, 94%. Victory, 98%. Come on, guys, you gonna take it? Not yet, huh? You need 2% more. 6 days. I'm gonna lose a lot of men right here, but I just want to get this over with. Oh, I lost 55. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Deus Vult. We have defeated the Jihad for Arabia. Man, I'm in trouble. I was trying to stack bloodlines, matrilinearly marrying kinswoman, and now I have the inbred trait. Oopsies. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid that. You have to really kind of get started on that whole bloodline piece early by having a ton of kids with your very first character. So yeah, I'm gonna get 920 gold. Catholic gains 10% moral authority, although I think we're just already at 100. So more importantly, it's going to drop Shia moral authority by 10. And I'm also getting 100 piety and 140 prestige. No, I get 240 piety and 280 prestige. So yes, bam, bam-a-ram. That's it. You suck. Go home. All right. These guys go here. You guys go here. Excellent. And now we're going to disband our troops, send them home. And then very soon I'll be able to declare a great invasion for Iraq. Because that's the next big piece here that I want. So what do I get? Paranoid? Alright, so paranoid it is. That actually is going to help me with my intrigue, so that's perfect. And these guys want home. Okay, so my troops are done. Oh, I repaired the Lighthouse of Alexandria, so that's awesome. So let's add some features here. Army morale, artifacts less likely to be stolen, royal apartments, sex appeal and court size, that's interesting. Historic mural, great roads, watchtower network, spikes, hippocause heating pipes, retinue. The retinues are cool. I usually start with the retinue because it allows you to create the sort of the guard, and then it increases your supply limit, and garrison size, and land organization. So I'm actually going to start with the retinue, and then we're working on rebuilding Petra here. So I do have some factions still. These guys are a little upset with me, but in general we're in pretty good shape, and we should start recovering our cash pretty soon now that we've sent everybody home. Yeah, don't have mercenary companies anymore. And now my maximum unraised total levies are much higher than they were previously. So good stuff. All right, Seljuks. So this is the next one I'm going for here is Iraq. Great conquest of Iraq. Prestige. All I'm missing is like 106 points of prestige, which I will get in 10 months. So before I turn 16. So that'll be my celebration of being 16. Is that when I come of age, I will go ahead and conquer Iraq, so that'll be fun. And who knows, maybe with this guy, I will be able to do Blood of Alexander too, because that's super OP. Tried getting him killed, but he was born with 25 personal combat by default at birth, and he's got high intrigue. Well, gonna have to just roll the inbred character, you know? That's how you got to do it sometimes. Sometimes you just can't help being inbred, you know? Inbred gonna inbred. All right, I got 40 more prestige points before I can make my great war here. We got some betrothals that we can kick off. Let's do that. Yeah, so my program, I'm trying to find another one like this, which is a woman who has some of this blood that I can get that's already of my dynasty. She is my best candidate so far, but she's already married. I can have her husband killed, but the problem is she's 24. By the time I am 16, she'll be 26, so it's a little bit of a downside. But what I was going to try to do is marry her off to one of the boys who has the William of Normandy blood. Who do you want to marry? Her? No. A Seljuk chick? Who knocked her up? I don't know, but we're going to keep her around. Okay. A blessed has passed. Alright, so somebody else got beatified. Please make my dad a saint. Do it. I want a saintly bloodline. Oh, my cat died. That sucks, man. Lose 300 and get charitable for diplomacy and church opinion. Yeah, I'll take that. Need a new spy master. I'll take this guy. He is my guardian after all. Is this guy done converting? No, he's not. Okay, so but we're getting there. Catholic, looking pretty good. All right. Yeah, that's interesting when you know a baby is born with like 25 personal combat skill. My guy has 11, but yeah, 25. That's crazy. Kyrite. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. Kent? How is Kent? Oh, Kent has been independent, but how did they get a chunk of England? Or of Egypt? I can force vassalize them. They're not going to approve that. Oh, because I'm King of England, so I can force vassalize these guys. Yeah, and we're, what, both Latin group or something? Or same religion? There we go. These guys won't approve it. He's returning a favor to somebody else. Well, maybe we need to do that before we go anywhere, but I hate losing stuff. I thought I had illegal realm inheritance. Alright, another Seljuk kid. I'm going to release him. I'm going to matrimary him to someone. Hey, your mission to Irbid is complete. Good job. Keep moving. Catholic everyone. Alright, somebody had a son. Who's his dad? We don't know. Alright, he's a bastard and he's sickly. He's probably going to die anyways. Let's see what happens. Alright, ducal claims that I can push. Probably down here. These guys are fighting against the Seljuks, looks like. Holy War for Sanaa. Or wait, which conqueror is this? Kerman. Oh, alright. Well, he's not like a great conqueror, he's just a regular old conqueror. Okay, so now, even as a 15-year-old, and when's my birthday? 27th of January, so I got 6 months until I turn 15, or until I turn 16. I can now declare an invasion, or a great conquest of Iraq. The problem I have is that we have an empty seat, which means I need to get somebody else on my side, my chancellor, for instance. Seljuk troop count is 26,000, mine is 20,000. We got enough cash to hire some mercenaries. I think we should do it. Like, let's not delay. Let's just get going here on Iraq. Where are we at time? I got to get ready to go to work here pretty soon. So that is that's what's next up for me. Kind of a bummer that I've lost Kent down here, but it is what it is. Let's take a look. The empty spot on my council is what? My regent? Yeah. So I'm not sure what the deal is with him. He's my chancellor too. Yeah, so I mean, let's buy a favor from him. And my steward, he won't give me a favor. And who does he owe a favor to? Gottfried of Galilee. Yeah, so Galilee, this guy's a butt. I could just get rid of him and replace him with Raymond, and that would solve that problem. But I need Raymond as a commander. Is Raymond even a commander? I don't think Raymond is a commander, but he's going to be useful to have. Arsuf's got defense. Pandolfo's okay, but we're going to sub him out for Raymond because he's got the siege leader trait. Let's see if he'll take the favor and if that'll be enough. Yeah. News from China. After the defeat of Emperor at the hands of Protector General the Wu Empire has been dismantled. Wow. Further in the east. Okay, who got dismantled? The Wu Empire. I don't know where that was, but okay. Happenings in the east. So it goes. And next up is going to be the Turks. You guys are about to get dismantled. So, great conquest of Iraq, and then you, sir, I'm going to call in your council support. I actually still don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, it will. Oh, perfect. Okay. So we can do it. We're going to take all of Iraq. Oh boy, because he's bigger than us. Well, we beat him before. Let's do it again. All right, folks. And since it's a great conquest, he can't actually get anybody else involved. So, or at least, I mean, he can if he has alliances, but his religious partners can't get involved. So Mercia has some territory down here. So Mercia, the Galilean revolt, Nephod, why don't you guys show up here? Hijaz, why don't you guys muster up here? Taiz, I guess that's close enough. Actually, let's just have you take a boat. You guys will just boat up here to Sinai. Aswan, yeah, that's gonna be fine. And what's up with you guys? You gonna muster for me at all? I never see you guys muster. Where are your troops, huh? Right here? Alright, they're coming in. And you guys can come here. Alright, so let's get the armies together. We'll go ahead and get the... these guys cost a lot, and they have almost no troops, so I'm not going to do that. There's no reason. Fighting religious enemies. Alright, that's what I'm talking about, man. Holy wars. Holy wars. These guys are almost there. And you should come to Jerusalem. Alright, so we are going to have 21,000-ish. And we're going to head straight for Iraq. Wonder where he's going to head for. Yeah, he's coming down here. Alright. I don't want to lose this battle, so you guys are going to go home. Yeah. So Oman's troops are not available at the moment, but we will have Oman come help us out later. These guys are already starting to get pissed. So let's, supply limit is 15,000 over here, huh? Do we march through the desert and head straight for Basra? Or do we march through Syria and head for Karbala? Let's head up here and then we'll split forces and head through the north, head through Syria. Reinforcements coming up behind. So these guys, where are they headed? Headed south. Probably fighting this guy instead of me. We just happen to be at war at the same time. All right. Congrats, Pandolfo. You are back. So Yudes, Aymar, Benoit. This is my... Yeah, except I'm going to sub Aymar out for Raymond. All right, so here we go. So these guys are where they need to be. We're going to split them in half. I'm going to send 9,000 of them straight down to Al-Najv. Al-Najv? Whoa, snap! 25,000 rebel troops. That is not great. What is this? Nestorian uprising. How the hell did I end up fighting a Nestorian uprising? Ah! Stupid Nestorians. Okay, so the question is, do I fight the Nestorians or just take off and head straight down here? Do I retreat from this battle? I have no issue with the Nestorians. I say let's run away. We're going to lose a few troops. How many did I lose? I lost 1,000 troops to the stinking Nestorians. So hopefully they move on somewhere else, and then I can still walk through that territory. Alright, so move on, guys. Ugh, my reinforcements, my troops. I chose the wrong way. I chose poorly. We're going to head south instead. Yeah, this is not great. Okay. Let's go ahead and hire some mercenaries. Let's get some backups in here. I'm going to take, what are we making every month here? What's our 21? So I can afford the Swiss company. Yep, heavy infantry. I'm gonna head these guys up here. News from China. So who's China declaring the war on? Single county dingling. Yep, okay. I need the freaking Nestorians to move out of the way. Come on, Nestorians. Thank you. No, move. Go. Go somewhere else. So does this guy have Raymond? He does. Okay. Nestorians, I'm going to have to kill you. Is she my religion? Nope. Torture. Yeah. Maybe I'll get the Impaler trait. That'll be fun. I'm almost 15 years old. Excellent. So where are we on Adela? All right. Well, my eugenics program is not working out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for women who are within Diplo range, who are not married and not a ruler, and who also happen to be a genius. And we will sort by age. And courtier in Spoleto. She's got blood. Oh, this guy. Interesting. She's got a few years to go, though. Where are you? The Western Protectorate. Can I marry her to myself? Or no, betroth her to myself? Let's see here. No, he won't do it because I'm from another caste. All right. This chick is gay and chaste, so not a lot of kids to come from that. And this one is 25. Yeah, I'm going to invite you to the court. You, I think, will make a great wife. You have a ton of intrigue. All of our plots will go off swimmingly. My regency is over, and I am an elusive shadow. Excellent. Well, as soon as she shows up at court, I'm going to do that. Who are these guys that are destined to wed? My kinsman and this rando Seljuk chick? Sure, why not? You can have the rando Seljuk chick. All right. I, however, now that I am of age, I am going to switch to war focus because we are at war. My ambition will be to groom an heir, have some kids. I need to get crowned. I also need to set up a few other of these titles here. My regent will be the Duke of Damascus. Perfect. Anything else I need to set? No, just the regent, I think. Okay. I do need to get crowned, but I'm sure the Pope's going to ask for something stupid. So before we do anything, I'm going to set my free investiture law. Now I believe I can ask to be crowned. I have to be at peace. All right. So after the war is over, then I will make peace and we'll go from there. Okay. So now I can put all this stuff on. Put it on, put it on, put it on. And now my stats are going to go up. So I'm at 19 now in terms of marshal. Can raise 28,000 troops. She's going to join my court. Excellent. You are going to get married to me. And I will now have a genius wife, and I will collect some money for that. I lost a bunch of prestige, but you know what? That is okay. I will make a bunch more back. And now I'm still only at 7 out of 9. That sucks. What I can do is I can up my centralization, and that'll get me at least 8. I'll lose 5 vassals, but such is life. And now I'm 9 out of 8. So that can be worked with. That can be improved upon. We can make that work. Ooh, gotta hop in the shower soon. All right, French chick is ready to go. We will ransom her for 10 gold. Awesome. Let's see here. These 12,000 guys over here and then over here. Same thing, you guys over here and then over here. So killing off the Nestorians is what comes next. We want a good victory here, so we're starting to win. All right, getting close here, folks. Getting close. Can I take the rest of this great conquering here before I gotta shower and go to work? You're gonna pay a bride price of 200 for this ugly gay lady. Absolutely. That sounds like a perfect deal for you. All right, these guys here are about to run into some problems. So what we're gonna do, we've got Benmont, Eudes, and Clement. No, who has Raymond, do you have any kind of defense? No, you're siege only. We're going to put Clement in there. And we're going to put me in there. What about me? What am I? Do I have anything? Mounted, morale, damage against religious enemies, pikemen. I don't want to die. I mean, my brother is my heir, but... Alright, damage against religious enemies. And then you guys are going to go here as soon as you're done. Okay, we're almost done with the Nestorians. Yeah. Okay, you dudes need to just hold off for a few days. We have reinforcements en route. I left that battle. I don't care about the Nestorians. I lose another commander? I did. So the Duke of Hijaz will have to last us for now. Do I have anybody who will join my court? Men of my religion who will join my court. Better commander options? Let's see what I've got here. Any of these big 30s? No. Commander of Arabia. Okay, nothing crazy. Hoping for some of these guys that show up when you're at Carling. I was thinking like, alright, we're at 11 versus 20. I'm holding my own over here. Shield wall. Okay, these guys have narrow flank. My center is falling apart a little bit. Charge on undefended. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this, I am collapsing that right side flank here. They're now outnumbered. That's all falling apart. These guys are strong. The center is the issue. I thought he would be perfect for defense and leading the center, but he's just getting rocked. Yeah, I don't know what the story is with that. Don't collapse, center. Do not collapse. Okay, so now we've got 2-on-1 over here. And we've got a nice narrow flank over here, so I think that's going to be fine. So as long as we have 2-on-1, it looks like we're going to start to win this. Oh yeah, cool. And this one's about to collapse too, so this battle is definitely going to go our way. What tactic am I going to teach myself here? So I will probably take Inspiring Leader, because that's helpful on both offense and defense. Or I could do Defender. I like Inspiring Leader. Yeah, I'm going to take Inspiring Leader. I think that's going to be awesome. Let's see here. Get it, get it, get it. And the center collapses for him. Let's see what it works out to. 9,000 lost for him. 3,000 lost for me. Join them and split them. And then the other half of these guys are going to go straight for Baghdad. I can recruit an honor guard. Excellent. I will worry about that later. I don't have time for that right now. Oh, and then who was I going to kill? I was going to kill her husband. Yeah, I'm going to kill this guy. That guy sucks super bad. He's ruining all of my plans. So with my super high intrigue and everything, I'm going to have that guy murdered. Oh, and even she's in on it. That is awesome. And then maybe when she's done, I'll have her invited to my court, and then I can keep a much closer eye on her. And I will marry her matrilineally to somebody with the William the Bastard bloodline. Okay, so that siege is won. Udalard is there. Oh, I lost my siege guy. That's what happened. More China stuff. Killed those guys off. Can we assault? 5 days to assault. Oh, we're a little low on troop count for an assault. These guys are going to have to do their thing. What is this? Palace of Wisdom? House of Wisdom? Yeah, so this is like a... Okay, it'll be nice to have. Increase my tech. Do we just go for this? What's the deal here? 400 men lost there, but that's worth it. Okay, got it. So now we're at 58. Samaritans, let's go for Samara. We'll hang out here in Baghdad, Samara. There's usurping titles all over the place. Alright, I got 8 minutes, guys. If we can win this war in the next 8 minutes, that'll be all we need. He is trying to siege this down. We're gonna rock his world here. Alright, so that dude's about to die. So he gets a bonus, we get a negative, but we outnumber more than 2 to 1, so I think that's... Alright, so the enemy commander with a score of 15 is hiding. Do we go duel him with our score of 59, or do we not risk it? I say we don't risk it. We'll just call him a coward and gain some prestige. Troublesome peasants, do not piss off the peasants. And unfortunately, we know that it was me. but I am going to invite her to my court, and she is. I'm going to keep a close eye on her because she's very important. She has the Carling bloodline, and she's young enough to have some kids. So what I want to do is marry her. He lost 4,000 men. Awesome. So what I want to do is I want to marry her to somebody with the let's take a look real fast. I know we're running out of time here, but where's my Normandy guys? These guys, I believe, have the blood of Normandy. So what we want to do is we want to find a young unmarried man who we can marry her to. Courtier in Mercia. Perfect. You, sir. I'm going to invite you to my court. You don't want to do it? How about if I send you a gift? Yes. Awesome. So you then are going to marry her, and you guys are going to pop out a bunch of kids that are of my dynasty. Great. So I'm going to arrange a marriage to her, and it'll be matrilineal. Yeah, she's the one. Adela. Perfect. And now the kids you guys pop out will have both the Carling and William the Bastard bloodlines. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to speed things up. All right, I can rest in heaven. Yeah, I don't want to be slothful. And I got diligent. Yes, and I didn't get stressed. So unfortunately, I'm a known murderer, but it was for a very good cause. This guy needs something. We're going to give him this one, actually. Alright, let's get these sieging underway. This guy wants to marry somebody, this rando. Sure, she's yours. And I have a decision. What decision is this again? Oh, honor guard. Duchy of Sinai has been usurped. Oh, yeah, this guy, my kinsman. There was some, originally Sinai was one of my kinsmen. And then they, ended up somehow in somebody else's court. Oh, these guys. Okay, so center, and Clement I think is the one. No, who has the defense stuff? Well, we'll put me in there. And who else? Benoit did just fine. And then you guys can come down here. Is he movement locked yet? Yeah, he is. So we'll come down here to rescue. Alright, let's see how this battle goes. Once we change to melee tactics, oh yeah, their center's going to collapse. Excellent, so we got that one, no problem. 96%. Awesome. We're going to send these guys over here. Probably only need 1 or 2 more territories siege down, or a holding siege down, and then this will be the war for us. Let's see here. Oh, I need to get crowned. Yeah, well, I need to be at peace first. Peace must happen. Otherwise, I cannot be crowned. Convert to Catholicism. Come on. Where did I lose? Oh, these dinglings? Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, there it is. Boom. Okay, so I'm about to be king of Iraq, too. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Usurp the kingdom of Iraq. This dingling is my vassal now. My little brother. Intrigue. Yeah, but I don't think so. I'm going to give him that instead because I'm going to pop out some kids of my own. All right. Time to organize a coronation. Have the Pope crown me. Send the troops home. Boom, boom, boom. We are no longer at war. And I have territory here that I do not need as part of the Duchy of Samara, which belongs to that dingus. So who do I reward then with that Samara? Do I have a commander that doesn't have anything already? No land? I do not. I do have a Keeper of the Tomes options. I'm going to give that to somebody. Yeah, so my House of Wisdom looks pretty rough. I'm going to have to restore that. Okay. So eventually I'm going to just strip all these titles from these guys here because they're the wrong religion. But for now, we're going to have to let that go because it's time for me to go shower and get ready for work. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's been really fun getting Baghdad along here.
Next up, we're going to need to finish up Yemen, and then Syria and Al Jazeera are what are next. And then we will be able to create the Empire of the Outremer, and got the achievement for that, or we will get the achievement for that. So really, really good stuff. Hope to see you all next time we broadcast. Thank you. Goodbye.